Good morning, gamers! Good morning, and welcome back to the world of Surviving Bedrock. I am sorry that some video uploads have been a little delayed. I had some computer problems that were unforeseen, but I think I've got them all worked out now. Videos are coming back out in normal fashion, and today we have a treat. We are going to find the Stronghold. Now, for those of you who might be a little new to Minecraft, the Stronghold is the fortress, the building, the structure that houses the end portal. The end portal is how we get to the end, and the end is where we fight the Ender Dragon. Yes, if Minecraft had a final boss, it would be the Ender Dragon. And that is what we are going to do today. We will not fight the Ender Dragon today. We will fight the Ender Dragon the next episode. But today we are going to find that stronghold. And to do that, we need more of these things. Yes, the Ender Pearls. We need them. I have purchased a couple of them. And you notice I said purchased, not found. I'm going to show you what I mean by that. I have been doing some serious trading with my villagers. I have got a set of armor that is actually pretty nice. I have a Sharpness 5 sword, I have a Protection 4 chest plate, and a Blast Protection 3 pair of leggings. I need a helmet, which I have in here, that will be getting Aqua Affinity, Respiration, and Unbreaking. I still have a couple more mending books, and of course have a ready supply of those. And I have another chest plate, which I am going to go ahead and don right now, because I need some protection on here. And I'm also going to try to take these leggings because I need some pants. But I have been doing some trading, and I right now have 63 I have well over a stack of emeralds. Our villagers have been wonderful. Our farmers are doing great. And a bit of sad news here. I had a couple toolsmiths completely leveled up to the final levels. And I went AFK for a little bit to get some more watermelon and pumpkins and other resources. They died. I don't know how, but they died. I am going to take this opportunity now to show you the normal way of getting Ender Pearls, and that would be by fighting Endermen. Now that I have a decent set of armor, and we are going to head out to yonder desert. Plains and deserts are great ways to find a lot of Endermen because they will spawn frequently. You could usually catch 3 or 4 of them in one night, and if you have a looting sword, you can sometimes get up to 3 Ender Pearls per Enderman. Now, if luck was completely on our side, this means one night of Enderman hunting, and we would have all of the Ender Pearls we need. I'm going to tell you right now, no one is ever that lucky. So let's come on over yonder where it's dark, and we are going to find us some Endermen. You've seen me try to fight them a couple times in past. They're really tall, and they hit really hard. And when you hit them, they teleport away. They just kind of go all over the place. It's really hard to keep track of them. You hear them a lot more than you see them, but we are going to come over here, and we are just going to kind of find some Endermen. This will also be a good way for me to get more experience so I can continue leveling up. I have a set of, I need to get to level 30 again so I can get some more good enchantments. There he is, there's an Enderman. We're gonna hop on down there. We are gonna look at him. He's gonna get really mad. We're gonna block and hit him. That is our technique. We're gonna look at him again. And he dropped a block of sand. Not very useful for us, but we took him out. Ooh, Protection 2 gold leggings. If gold armor was actually worth something in this update, I would like that. I'm going to try to get about 16 or so Ender Pearls, because the end portal will most likely need 12. And I'll probably need a few Ender Pearls to actually get to the portal. 1 Enderman. No Ender Pearls. Okay, we're gonna go take some emeralds we have, and buy some ender pearls from our cleric. I think we can only buy 2, maybe 3 at a time before he locks the trade out and we've got to wait again. And you notice I've got this big fence around the village here. I wanted to make sure nothing got in, and what was happening is my villagers were wandering out of the village. They were wandering out, and then with the mechanics of it, it would believe that is a lost villager and an open bed, so they would have a new baby, and then everyone would come back and no one could sleep. Okay, so we're gonna... Okay, he let us buy 5 ender pearls before we ran out. That is good stuff. You know what? I think that is enough to go ahead and move on with finding the stronghold. So, to find the stronghold, we need to convert these ender pearls into Eyes of Ender. Now, Eyes of Ender have 2 main uses. 1, helping you find the stronghold. 2, you need them to create ender chests. So to create an Eye of Ender, we need to take our blaze rods, craft that down into blaze powder, combine that with an ender pearl to get an Eye of Ender. And if you want to combine an Eye of Ender with obsidian, as if you were making a chest with an Eye of Ender in the middle, you get an ender chest. Now this treasure chest has actually a very unique property. 1, it can be set inside other treasure chests. 2, it is a transportable item inventory, meaning if I have this ender chest here and I have another ender chest back at our fishing village, the inventory in this chest will also be in that one. It is a shared inventory. So whatever I put in there will remain in an ender chest no matter where I go. So I am going to take with me a couple extra pieces of obsidian, because 1, we will want to create another portal, because we will definitely want to be able to get there a lot faster. And 2, I will definitely want to create another ender chest so I could easily keep things in it that I always want to have with me. Okay, now we are ready to go. First, we need to get our bearings and know where are we going to go. So we are going to come over here. When you have the Eye of Ender in your hand, if you left trigger, it throws it, and it will float in the direction of the stronghold. So it is going in this direction. Do note, you will not always get them back. They will break occasionally, which is why you need a few so you can at least get there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go a few hundred blocks, and then we will throw another one. And we will just keep doing this until we find the stronghold. Now the stronghold will not be above ground. It will be below ground. We will have to do some digging, some tunneling to find it. And it is almost always underneath a village of some sort. So what I'm going to do is we're going to make our way to the top of this little mountain and then toss another Eye of Ender to see how well we're going to do. Okay, now that we have made it a little ways up here, let's give her another toss. Still going this way. Oh, and it broke. Like I said, sometimes they break. We're going to just dive down into the water, dive, and keep on trucking. Strongholds are usually probably about 1,500 to 2,000 blocks away from where you spawn. Now, there's always those oddballs where they will be right there where you spawn, just like some people can get lucky and spawn on top of a woodland mansion when they start a new world. I am not that lucky. On a side note, I was able to get a cartographer with a woodland mansion, a woodland explorer map. So after we defeat the dragon, we have something else we need to do, because we need to go raid the woodland mansion. Doing things like this is really what I love about a video game. It gives you something to do. There's a boss. There is a quote-unquote end to the game. You have beat the game. Though in Minecraft, once you've beat the dragon, that doesn't mean anything, because the game can still keep going. Okay, we've made it out here. Let's see if we toss another one. Still going this direction. Did not break. And I guess while we're over here, we'll take a look at this little desert temple we got coming up here. That's kind of nice. I can't remember if I've raided this desert temple or not. And this one seems to have a little well near it. I have not raided this desert temple, I don't think. So we'll dig out the entrance here. No raiding going on from here. What do we have here? Iron. I am in desperate need of iron. That's for dang sure. Enchant it? Nope, just a golden apple. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, diamonds! We got diamonds, yes! I am so happy to have diamonds. Not so much the horse armor. Don't really care about it. 2 golden apples? Wow. I think I can leave the sand. A Bane of Arthropods book. Really? How about no? Okay, time to make our way back up and to put something a little different there. So I know oh, it's nighttime now, yay! And we are going this way. Any Enderman around here? I would love to find and destroy an Enderman right now. Does not appear to be the case. 2 zombie villagers. I do promise we will do an episode on curing zombie villagers. That will probably be after the next update, when we should get the parity that curing zombie villagers gives you better deals on trading. Right now, that is a Java-only feature. We do not get that. Probably get through this forest a little bit, and then probably throw another Eye of Ender. Make sure we're still going the right direction. Spider kind of startled me for a second because it looked really big. Let's come up here, maybe get a little bit of a high vantage point up here, and toss another Eye of Ender to make sure we're still going the right direction. Ooh, a little snowy mountain biome. Looks nice. Ooh, there's a village over there. And it's leading us that direction, and it blew up. Gosh dang it. Why is it I could see Pixel Rifts throw the same Ender Pearl 5 times and it never blows up? I can't throw it more than twice. You know what? I would not be shocked if our stronghold is underneath that village. Are you kidding me? This village spawned, generated with 1 house on this mountain. 1 house up here and the rest down there, and that is a huge village. Let me see if I can find a safe-ish way down. Okay, Iron Golem, did you not see all the stuff behind you? All the bad guys that were behind you. There is a creeper in with the cow. This is a large village. I'm gonna make note of this. I'm gonna go to the other side of this village and throw 1 more Ender Pearl, because I will be very, first we're gonna take this guy out. Block. Ah, don't you dare teleport behind me, you cheater. Did we get one? We got an Ender Pearl! And shot by a skeleton. And there we go. We got an Ender Pearl, and I have no room in my inventory to pick it up. I don't care about sandstone. Nor do I care about that grass block. I care about the Ender Pearl. Now, let us toss 1 more Ender Pearl. Eye of Ender. I always mix them up. And I am right. The 1 throw and it broke. Are you kidding me? Our stronghold is going to be below this village. So this is really not too far away from where we spawned. I mean, we're only maybe 1,000 or so blocks away. Not a big deal. Okay, we are going to find some kind of a cave that lets us go down underneath this village, because there should be one here around here somewhere. Preferably one that goes down under the village, not the opposite direction. There we go. Now we're coming down underneath the village into an enormous ravine. How wonderful. Kind of build us a little staircase to go down. And we found it. Anytime, whoa, uh-oh. That is actually not the stronghold, although it's kind of ironic that it's here. Kind of startled me for a second. That is a zombie spawner. This is our first spawner, first overworld spawner in the series. What do we got in here? A golden apple. I'm finding those things like crazy. A lot of gunpowder, more bones, string. So the stronghold's got to be around here somewhere. It looks like we might need to go this way. And the downside is down here, throwing Ender Pearls will not do you any good. What the? What? Is there something over here I'm unaware of? You guys saw that, right? He just all of a sudden appeared. Dude, if you turn into like some psycho killer that's gonna kill me when I'm least expecting it, I'm going to flip out and start killing every villager I ever see again. He just, out of nowhere, boof, I'm here. Would you get out of my... I don't want to do it. but you're in my way. I'm sorry, everybody. If that upsets you, please forgive me. I can see the comments and below bashing me right now. He would not get out of my way. Okay, so I am pretty much directly below the village center. Still no luck. Okay. Our probably next best course of action will be getting out into the ravine itself. I was hoping that would do it, but it's possible we need to go deeper. I have an idea. Do not try this at home. I made it. That was not a very easy thing. Light. It is important. Where is this going now? Ooh, gold. Oh, didn't want to place that one. Places that. Okay, we are now down much lower in the world, where there is lava. So now it is simply a matter of exploring around this cave system until we find the stronghold. It'll be pretty easy to spot because it will be naturally formed cobblestone. The only way you find that is things like strongholds and the dungeons. I have been looking for this. It is now mine. Silk Touch Emerald Ore. It is the rarest ore in the game. You only find it in extreme hills biomes. But now that we have found that, I am definitely going to go back to looking for the stronghold because we desperately need to find it. And another piece of it. I never fortune this ore because the most you're going to get out of it is 4, but it's such a rare block and a wonderful one to decorate with. Because I'm going to do a little bit of digging around and find this stronghold, and I will be back when I do. And after some digging, caving, and tunneling, I have found the stronghold. It is the only way you will find naturally formed stone brick like this down here underground. So we are just going to kind of break our way in. Now be careful when breaking the stone brick down here because it can be home to silverfish, and they are a very annoying mob and can be dangerous because they're so fast. It's hard to kill them. Okay, we got a little bat in here, so I don't care about him. And I am now out of torches. I did find some emerald ore, which I am very happy about. We are out of torches. I have no wood to speak of, so we are just going to be doing this the hard way. That's weird. Ghost block. Those do occasionally happen. But a couple things we are looking for in here. We are looking for the portal room. We are also looking for libraries. Libraries are going to have a boatload of bookshelves and often have loot chests in them with enchanted books. And here is our first library. Now, I don't have a Silk Touch axe, so I really don't want to break the bookshelves. Let's see if I can dig around. Here we go. And they will also have a lot of cobwebs in them that when you break with a sword or shears, just give you string. Ah, there's a zombie and a skeleton. Kill them. This is my stronghold now, not yours. Go away. And if you have Silk Touch on an axe, this is a great way to get an absolute boatload of bookshelves. There's a chest. What do we get? Looting 2, loyalty 3, power 3. I am torn because I really need to put power on a bow, but that looting 2 would turn my sword into looting 3. Fortune 2, unbreaking 3, and channeling. That'll be good for anything. Powerful. Okay, this is going on my sword. This is going on my bow, but gosh, feather falling. Why do they have to do this to you? And now we're going to go up top where there will be another treasure chest. Yep, over here in the end. Now this one, yeah, you got to break the block above it to get into it. Projectile protection 4, I like it. That'll be good. We got some stuff. Though I don't want to break the bookshelves, I need some sticks. That gives us 8 sticks, which gives us enough for another 30 torches. There we go. And I have never seen the 2 libraries. Usually strongholds have 2 libraries in them. These 2 spawned around the corner from each other. What in the heck? Clear out all of these cobwebs here. Treasure chest, aqua affinity, and lure. The aqua affinity, I think I already have a book for that, so nothing too much. Yeah, the stronghold is definitely a place you come back to a couple times to get some of the loot and resources out of it just because it's so loaded with stuff. You can't get it all the first time. What's this one? Thorns. I really don't care about that book. Thorns is an enchantment you haven't heard me discuss because I find absolutely no use for it. It is the enchantment that if something hits you, it does the same damage back to them. Or it does damage back to them. I do not quite know if it's the exact same. 1 library, 2 libraries. Wow, around the corner, and then a dead end. Are you kidding me? So the only way to get into this library was to tunnel. Wow, that is the correct statement. You could not get into this library area unless you dug your way in. There was no actual pathway to it. That is a first for me. Well, sometimes when this happens, you just have to dig your way out. Like we dug our way in, but I do want to come up here and see what happens. Yep, you dig your way, and sometimes they generate this oddball format. And it looks like we're kind of getting out of the stronghold and back into the cave. I am going to take a second and dig out a bunch of this dirt and see if there's anything else around here. Nope, that is the end of the stronghold there. Go up a spiral staircase and see what we find. We'll dig around here a little bit and see if anything pops out. Okay, nothing popping out there. Really, the only thing left to do now is find the portal room, which with the way these things are generating, I'm probably going to accidentally dig into it before I find the traditional entrance. No, but I did just dig my way to another loot chest. That's interesting. A mending book in the Stronghold loot chest. That is worth it. I am in. I like that. You're coming with me. You're a good chest. I like that chest. That's a good one. That's the first time I have ever found a mending book in a chest. I have never actually found one in the chest before. Okay, why were you snooping in there, zombie? There's no villagers down here. There is some iron, though, I'll take. Nope, nothing in there. We were just around the corner from where we were. That's interesting. Okay, going down a little deeper now. I think we're getting close to the portal room. Iron, and then a creeper and a fountain. It sounds like the beginning of a bad joke. But usually these fountains are really close to the portal rooms. So let's do a quick little checking around. Okay, not a portal room, but one of these little, I don't know what you want to call them, rooms. Oh, whoa. You see how that one is not breaking near as fast? That one has a silverfish in it. So if you see that happening, don't break it. Otherwise, you're going to have those things running around. If you don't kill them real quick, they will spawn more of them around. They'll dig back into another rock and get more of them. Okay, we have come out of the stronghold into what I would expect to be a spawner area. But I don't see the spawner. I do see a bunch of loot chests. I've never seen so many golden apples, though. If you haven't guessed by now, these strongholds are mazes. They are difficult to navigate. And it doesn't make it any easier when half the corridors are blocked off by terrain generation. Every time I've found a stronghold, the portal room has always been really close to those little fountains they put in here. And here's another fountain. Ha ha. A double fountain. Okay, we've got to be close, guys. There's 3 fountains in here. This stronghold is probably one of the largest I've ever seen. Okay, guys, I'm going to do a little bit more exploring off camera, and I will bring you back when I do finally find this thing's portal room. Okay, everybody. I would like to point out how observant I am. If you recall, a few minutes ago, we kind of dug our way through here, and we found a loot chest. I decided to go every which direction from here except one. There's the loot chest. There's the portal room. One turn is all it took, and I went every direction but the right one. Wow. And in good news, there's another loot chest in here that had more diamonds. These are silverfish. They are annoying. You see they burrow down? This is the only spawner I will break. There we go. It is now broken. Now I am going to try to kill every one of these silverfish. There, they are dead. It is the only spawner I care to break because they give you nothing but heartache. And here is our end portal. It has one little eye of ender in it, so we need a total of 11. I have one ender pearl. There's also a couple other things in here. You're always going to find these little pits of lava for light. I don't want to block them and turn them completely into obsidian. However, I'm not going to risk falling in them. So we're just going to block them off with some blocks here. And then this little area. This is all going to be turned into obsidian here, because it will be useful in getting us home. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. We will light up the rest of our little portal room, because it definitely needs some light. And then we will just go to town getting our obsidian, and we will create an nether portal just outside of this room, so we don't have to go through the last hour's worth of searching to find this place again. I cannot believe it. It was at the beginning. All I had to do was make a different turn. Wow. My observation skills are phenomenal, in case you guys did not know that. There we are. Now we can hop in there and hop out. No problem there. The end portal blocks. They are unbreakable. They are like bedrock, and the only 2 blocks in vanilla survival that you cannot break. So while we are here, I am going to go ahead and place down a chest. It would also be ideal to place down an ender chest here, and we will be placing a bed here. But right now, we are going to go ahead and get our gold. We're going to take this chest, and then right here looks to be a good area for a nether portal. We are going to go, let's go right here. There we are. That's going to be good for another portal. There we go. Here is a straight shot to our end portal. And in the next episode, we will definitely be fighting the Ender Dragon. We will be getting prepared for it, and we will be fighting it. That will be a fun bit. It's been a little bit since I fought the dragon by myself in survival, so we will just have a good old time together with all of us. But now that we have our nether portal created, we are going to go ahead and say goodbye and make some serious preparations for the Ender Dragon fight. I thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. I appreciate everything. Please be sure to leave a like on this episode if you enjoyed it. Comment on anything else. If you guys saw this before I did, let me know. Let me just completely feel like a moron because I missed this by one turn from the last half hour. And be sure to subscribe if you are not already subscribed to our channel. Thanks so much again, guys. This is St. Isaac signing off, and we will continue surviving Bedrock in the next episode. Bye.